Castle coming online with the Gragas, and now a Scion to boot. You definitely want to hit the ground running here as Koi.
Picking some picks up from their series versus SK yesterday, relevant, busting out the Scion. It did look pretty unstoppable. And when you take a look at Koi's composition, not going to be the on-hit bars, not going to have that sustained DPS. Something we're going to have to look out for is potentially a play on the bottom side. CC landing on Hillisang is just about everything. Easy kill pickup onto the support of Mad Lions.
Malrang doesn't go top. Look what happens. The second he goes top, everyone gets in his face, but now he needs to get on towards this Rift Herald.
Lower and lower. 50-50 Malrang now flashing in. They're trying to finish the Herald as quickly as they can. Who's able to grab it in the end? Niski immediately going in onto Malrang. He goes up, he's burning, he's ticking, and he will finally fall. It is a massive fight. Tremby thrown into the waiting arms of the Mad Lions. Still on the backside though. Varus, can he be the difference maker? Karzi, can he be enough? But he is not. At the end of the day, it is Tremby still stepping forward. Larson looking for the resets. He has the red buff. Chasey trying to body block as the zombie Scion, but it is an absolute slaughter around the Herald. One last arrow from Karzi. Not going to be there. The wave crashing in. Karzi, a last desperate stand here underneath the tower, but Larson with the red buff already ticking down, already going to get the jump reset, can just go right back in, but he doesn't even need it. Massive exchange in the favor of Cole.
Insane. The fact that now Larson just gets to pretty firm up, but Malrang.
Knock up, immediately trying to lock down Malrang. Is he going to have time to go into the air? Going golden, buying a brief moment. Larson here as well, maybe going to look for the knockback. Tornado will not connect Malrang. Surely there's no way he survives this one. Turning it back, Niski now having to flash out to safety. Larson looking for the reset. Larson looking for one more, he gets it. Oh, he can just keep going. Waiting for the body slam, sidesteps it, it's clean. Gets away from the Scion as well. Larson can jump out to safety, but he's not done. He wants more kills. He gets the double. He gets the reset. Mad will walk away empty-handed. Larson, a god in the mid lane.
Larson is standing on the Trimby will end up going down for his efforts. Still, so many kills.
Joy recognizing that Trimby's coming down. Then Larson with the W pounces back in. Koi looking for more.
Karzi's going to be in trouble now. Malrang, they should just be able to walk that kill down. This is a slaughter.
To find a pick. They're able to get small advantages, but really that big fight around the Herald is where Koi have blown open this game. Not mad out just yet, but with the deficit that they find themselves in, Koi's in a commanding position.
Engage going in, knocking Malrang back into the tower is going to be big, good damage. Malrang holding on to the E as long as possible. We're going to repel now, has to go back, flash over the wall to get away from Hillisang. Ticking as the Ignite burns. Niski now going to look for the kill. Who are they going to give it to? Malrang is dead. Just about donating the right kill now. They're going to give it to Elioya.
Trimby falls underneath the tower as well. He'd know where to go. So
arrows pass. It's not quite that impactful. So Mad Lions going to have to get creative in these fights if they want to find the edge. Because right now, Koi have a pretty straightforward game plan. It's we're winning everywhere. Just keep winning.
Just keep winning. Often an underlooked game plan, I feel. Just win everywhere into win, you know. But Koi, an early adopter.
Right now is that I don't think they can match any of the damage threats 1v1. Like, I don't think Yasuo can fight the... Like, maybe if Yasuo has the setup right side, Larson or comp misstep, he could kill either of them.
On a good note as well, I think Mad are doing the right thing here, which is, look, forgo Dragon, we don't have a living chance in hell of picking this up.
Looking very good, paying off for Koi in this game. And now, they could just take an uncontested Baron. Elioya waiting off to the side, but Trimby
There's a bit of a standoff here. Trimby knows where Elioya is.
100-meter dash. Can he get over the wall? Looking for the lockdown. He cannot. It was into a Callista anyway, so it's going to be hard. So he's going to get pulled right back out. Koi, perfect Baron, absolutely flawless. Nobody goes down. All 5 members are able to grab it. And Hillisang might die in the process. Larson, hungry for blood. He gets one. He's going to keep going. No. He's wow.
That's Larson, the siege machine that he is on this Tristana, looking to break down his first turret.
They are 10k.
A 5 stack. The TP is available for Jigenda.
Flashing forward, he's going to commit, he's fully committing. The team now going to follow up, but they're just going to burn through the Yasuo wind wall, blocking the follow-up damage. Trimby now going to be in trouble, but no, the spears are pulled out, and down he goes. Koi simply too far ahead. Mad Lions, no more gas in the tank, running out of options fast.
A desperation play. Mad Lions realized that this game is done and dusted, and they thought that maybe they could catch Larson off guard. He didn't even need to use the exhaust. The damage was more than enough, and now Koi have everything that they need to break through the walls that are Mad's base.
I mean, they don't even need the jungler here. They're all just going through. Chasey going to be trying to play front line.
Well, ooh, nice buffer. Leone able to get that one. Keeping the kills going here on the backside. Mad Lions looking to fish for something back. Larson on the way out. Shigenda in trouble here as zombie Chasey looks for the chase. Will not find anything, however. Larson going to get a single cheeky zombie auto on him before killing Hillisang again. Maybe. No. He will survive.
Careful, Hilly!
Oh! good guy, Hilly. You know what I mean? Backing up. Larson is just going to ignore this Scion and kill the tower in his face. Nope, he wants more kills. Oh, good knock up. Niski not going to take the ult, but he will take that one. Massive shutdown. Surely it's just trying to falls.
Ooh,
yeah, now we're talking silver lining.
Koi is that they still are really fast.
Only 11k to go, baby. It's nearly there, getting shorter.
So Koi find themselves another tower, and the Dragon, well, it's still 3 minutes away, so if nothing else, this will buy time for Mad. They're looking for a pick onto Comp.
Comp's trying to style right now. Sidestep on the body slam. It is impossible to lock down a Callista, who has Cleanse, who is this far ahead. She's going to kill everybody. Comp going to keep it going. Chasey desperate to turn this one back, but again, they cannot kill Comp. He is going to keep walking at them, and they will eventually die. Comp killing everybody, beating them down with their wallets. Koi coming through clutch. A single kill over to the side of the Mad Lions, but this very well could be game for Koi.
It's certainly looking like it. Comp really putting on the fancy feet in that last skirmish. 27 minutes in, or getting close to rather, and Koi are looking to round out game one. A convincing game, pretty much from start to finish. Koi looking to start off this series strong.
I mean, great early game from them, following through. Super minions pushing in the bot side. JC and Niski trying to see what they can do, but it feels like they're not going to be able to... Well, actually, maybe they can hold on.
They're not going to base, right? Shigenda has TP, so maybe he does a quick reset. Ulti comes through.
Here we go. Here comes the pain train. It will not connect on anybody. There is no knock up here. The Greg is now finally getting knocked back. Windwall going to block a little bit of damage here. Chasey off to the backside immediately. Yasuo right into the back line, but he has no health. He has no damage. He has no impact in this game. Big pullback coming in as Comp goes godlike. Hylissang will fall once again, and this is just a slaughter in the base of Mad Lions. Early to mid-game, Koi built up an insurmountable lead, and now we're seeing it finally come to fruition here as Mad Lions have nothing left. Larson going to style for a few more kills, but game one from start to finish in the favor of Koi here in the best of 5.
I don't know which was the biggest massacre, the Wolves or Mad Lions getting absolutely slaughtered by Koi here. But really good stuff from Koi. I mean, the fact that they're coming in this...
It would surprise me if he did go that direction. Instead, going to continue with the range and wants a little bit more push and threat, because he feels like that with Ornn and Wukong, he already has enough engage, so why not have a little bit more utility and... Well,
timing is going to be big here. Both junglers going to spot each other. Or not, maybe. Elyoya waiting in the darkness, playing on the edge of vision there as Malrang now has to run for the hills. Elyoya is going to flash follow here. W comes out from Malrang. Elyoya will not burn a sum to follow. Can instead turn his attention back to the Raptors as Niski looking for the solo bolo under tower, but Larson quick on the trigger there. Has the W, has the healing. Niski now going for the belly bot forward. Larson desperately trying to get out of this one, and they're going to get it on the edge of madness.
Very early on, not something we often see. Man, make it work. Now Malrang in a bit of danger.
Enemy territory here. Does he have the W open available? Is it going to be enough? The the Vault Breaker now waiting as long as possible to flash. Needs to flash out to safety now. He's going to dash to the creep wave. Well played by him overall. Niski can flash in, looking for the barrel, looking for the finish. Gets the fade away on the kill. Dominant early game here from the Mad Lions.
And you can see that the idea from Malrang is to try and get a little bit of XP back. Hilly
nice
looking for
sidestep
the
from
hook.
Larson, but Ignite is ticking. So much damage. Are they going to be able to follow this one up? Larson flashing out to safety, but again, just these incremental advantages.
Niski still hovering mid. Malrang is behind, but only level 3.
Just body slamming into the Wukong, unconcerned. Red buff ticking as well. Larson now going to look for the follow-up. Niski going to be in trouble. Niski taken out, overconfident.
Look for a play on towards top side. Ultimate for Shigenda. Chasey low underneath tower. Could be an opportunity to try and make something happen, but Niski again hovering top side, making sure that Malrang can't make any sort of play happen.
And this is just such a problem for the side of Koi that Niski is able to so consistently sustain mid lane pressure, because you're right, normally if it's a matched push in mid lane, there is a play to be made top side, but now the play to be made on the bottom side as Hylissang gets caught out from over the wall. The ult manages to connect. Karzi, a lot of chakrams stacked up, but he cannot take that fight. It's Shigenda and Chasey now going toe-to-toe. Chasey needs to sidestep this Ornn ultimate, flashing out to safety. Getting taken away for now. Will he fully commit to the all-in? Malrang waiting over the wall. Niski not able to come to this one.
But Trimby bringing it out and having great success. It's Malrang.
Chasey going to be in trouble here. Hits the wrong monkey. That's going to feel bad. Malrang going to finish that one, but is he going to go down in the exchange? Ticking. Elyoya going to flash in the immediate follow-up. 1-for-1 on the back of that play.
Nicely done by Elyoya to get there, but
Larson getting away from these 2v1 plays.
And Comp is on the bot side again, putting pressure there, so it's still Koi coming out on top despite the fact...
Mad will be the ones to start off the Dragon. Let's see how Koi respond.
Malrang immediately coming over the wall, just trying to lock down Karzi. Karzi's so incredibly weak. He's got the shotgun, he's got the pullback coming in. Maybe, just maybe, they can burn through the objective. Elyoya waiting on the backside. His smite up and available, but slowly but surely they are getting cut down. Huge damage from Comp, and Karzi walks into the hail of arrows. They have to flash out to safety. A massive leash for Koi as they will take this objective.
It's a fun day at the amusement park for Comp there. Everyone's just sitting in the pit waiting for him to take pop shots. Chasey going to see if he can pop Shigenda to the top side as well, though.
Shigenda flashing out to safety. Exhaust up and available.
Chasey recognizes it as well. He will secure a tower at the very least for Mad. Elyoya with the ult.
Finding the ultimate. Niski, is he too far away to find the follow-up? Comp just walking away for now. No other options available to him. Does he have enough movement speed to back off? Elyoya strong enough. We'll get it. That's a solo kill. The power. That Dragon, they got both heralds. Downside now. Hold that thought. Karzi's going to be in trouble. Red-white normally means don't fight when you're this far behind, though. I think they've got a pretty good angle into the bottom side. Malrang gonna grab that kill.
You gotta be so careful of this Heimerdinger.
Hook gonna go a little bit wide. Shigenda fishing for an angle is gonna get Hylissang knocked up as well as Elyoya. Immediate knockback. Niski now focusing in the mid lane. Comp gonna get taken out. They are laser focused on this 80 carry, but can they finish the job? It looks like they will. Lock down Comp. Malrang not there in time. That is massive for the Mad Lions, taking out the Fed member on the side of Koi.
So Mad will find themselves a pick. The gold remains even because
Mid tier 1 would be pretty big. Here comes the charge. Thank you, Berlin. It's gonna be one tower taken out.
That's no longer available in terms of CC for Koi. The Dragon is aggroing Mad, but they seem to be the healthier ones. Malrang looking for the flank.
Here comes the Ornhorn. Right now, Malrang's been locked up, but immediately he goes onto the backside. It's a beautiful combo. Malrang spinning through Mad Lions. Right now, the Stolen Vial's been doing so much work. Karzi trying to heal up, but already the fight going in their favor. Comp gets taken down, though. Elyoya trying to be the difference maker for Mad Lions. Chasey there as well, but right now it is a 3v4 in favor of Koi. Blinking health bars, but neither side dropping quite yet. Again, they're going to be in trouble. Malrang going to be in trouble, but no, Koi holding on for dear life as Mad Lions are desperate to finish these kills.
Mad Lions did such a good job of playing it slow. Now they get to follow on through with the bigger health bars, and Dragon, it's already been started and it'll be finished by Mad Lions. Keeping that Dragon aggroed meant that they weren't able to do much, but Koi cut out again.
Niski on the flank. Elyoya going to get things kicked off. They're trying to take Comp out before the fight even begins. They just delete him. The most fed member on the side of Koi taken off the rift. Shigenda, another name
from Elyoya. It's crazy how much displacement and chaos Mad can create in these team fights, and Comp didn't even get to use any of his summoners in that exchange.
I think a bouncy castle means you come back down, though. I don't think the bars got to hit the ground before you...
Front to back and leverage their range into the dive.
And I think that's why they're super happy to see this Infernal map, but Niski...
Knockback coming in. Larson has stolen away the ultimate. They're looking to burn through Niski's health bar. Items are away. Not sure if he has a stopwatch. Not sure if he can buy another brief moment of time, but he manages to find the kill. He manages to find the shutdown. Chasey waiting over the wall. Trimby gonna find the slows. Gonna find the initial setup. Now, Chasey holding onto the Thundering Blow.
Now, Koi, it felt like with the advantages that they gained in bot was more than enough to give them control over the game, but fight after fight, it's Mad that's coming out on top.
Trimby gonna be in trouble now as Elyoya goes in. The hook goes a little bit wide, though. That's gonna be difficult. Elyoya now has to retreat. TP coming in. Lantern available there. Ward's going to block it off. Chasey walking in. Malrang maybe looking for an angle, at least for now, posturing, threatening. Niski stepping forward. The looming threat of that explosive
composition from Mad.
Gonna try to walk back into that blast cone, but what? How does that interaction work? Well, it works out for Elyoya pretty damn well. Trimby, though, now they're trying to burn him back, and Elyoya, anything you can do, Larson can do better. Dunked down, shut down for Comp.
Trimby just broke Elyoya's ankles, but Chasey wants a bit of revenge.
Larson goes golden, that's gonna be big. Trimby throwing down so much poke. Larson getting caught up again, he needs to push W, but he doesn't get the chance. Shut down, no healing to come through. Bloodbath on the top side here, bottom side rather. Niski flashing in. I don't know if we can dance that one off.
I mean, still though, Koi pushed away. They do get the jungler killed, but Larson goes down and they're gonna have to back away from the Dragon regardless. Koi still gonna be trying to get away from this. Niski's really hunting for Malrang.
Niski is ignoring Shigenda and running at Malrang. He is just throwing skill shots with reckless abandon. He is whiffing like no man has ever whiffed before.
Happens to the best of us.
But I think that what we have to talk about is because as flashy as Elyoya and Niski have been, and they're definitely what we look at for catalysts for playmaking, as we look back at some...
And this is where it gets a little bit dangerous. If Niski's able to keep control over topside, and he's actually TP'd down.
Chasey's powerful, but he's also a little bit squishy. Malrang trying to isolate him. Karzi could be in trouble here. Malrang using both charges of the ultimate and getting very little done. Niski off to the side, trying to turn this fight back into his favor. And again, Mad Lions have found the edge. Mad Lions have found the advantage. It's Elyoya into the backline. Comp has no room to play. That big Heimer tower does not do enough damage. Trimby trying to dance on him. Trimby with unstoppable movement just refuses to...
Creating devastation on the back line, and the damage from Chasey is ridiculous. We don't get to see... I see you in the enemy jungle. I see he's I saw him doing a bit of dance there with Trimby, but that will be the...
Sorry. Velia's player, by the way. Oh yeah, that sucks. That's absolutely awful. Luckily for him, he doesn't super matter, so not going to be important, but
onto
now
Niski.
Trigger going to be pulled. Shigendi finding the engage onto Niski. Looks like they're just going to try to burst through the Gragas. They are going to be able to get it done. Massive shutdown for the side of Koi. They need to keep this momentum going. Malrang on the flank could be everything. Stealing away the Vi ultimate, leaving it to the backside, trying to take down this Chase. And they will be able to find it. No, Carzzy still standing strong. Chasey standing strong. Koi do not have the damage, and now it is Mad's turn to fire back. Carzzy with the ultimate goes a little bit wide. Will not find the targets for the re-engage. Elyoya stepping forward again, and Mad Lions lose one.
He spots him, and the rest of Mad are about to collapse as well. You need to be so careful. Shigendi in behind.
Could be focused, but instead they're just going to turn their sights on a Trimby. Just burn him down immediately from downtown. The Cats manages to connect. Malrang getting out with the clone. May need to flash to safety here. Are they going to burn it? Malrang walking away, waiting as long as possible to burn that flash. Maybe he can just ult for the movement speed. Instead, trying to turn the fight. Doesn't want to use the flash. Instead, will just go down here as Niski is keeping the fight going. Elyoya as well. Carzzy on the backside. Keep your eyes on the Aphelios. The damage should be massive, but the exhaust is there to mitigate the impact. Shigendi trying to throw out the ultimate, but everybody is already dead. It is only Comp left to try to get anything done to do the damage necessary. Shigendi will get one in the exchange, but Mad Lions happy with that as they barrel down the bottom lane.
As you rightly said, by Chasey and Elyoya, this top side of the map. They weren't quite able to snowball the early game, but the fact that Chasey was able to find his way, oh, hang on a second.
Trimby, he's dead.
Right?
Angry Bee, they just stall the respawn. Niski?
No, I think actually...
It's a struggle for the Heimer mid mains out there right now. As their champion becomes a support, and the Koi fans, they're feeling okay about game 1, game 2 looking like a bit of a struggle. Blue side still looking strong. Infernal Soul with a turbo-fed Jace. Oh, it hits hard. That is just half of Comp's health, but that is level 16. One more of those, and he is dead.
I'm just waiting for the follow-up Bomba from Niski as well to finish him off, and here we go. Looking for
Niski,
it.
Bomba. Not going to do a lot there. Shigendi off to the side. If all of Koi's skills hit all 5 members of Mad Lions, they could be in trouble.
If you could just click Chasey for me so I can see the cooldown of when we can expect. There it is.
There it is.
Now we know.
6 seconds.
3 seconds. Here it comes.
Big shock blast.
1.
He's looking for it.
Oh my God! There it is! It's like a truck. There it is. Now with the follow-up, Chasey though could be in trouble. That he overstages to get that kill. He cannot die. This man just refuses to go down and out as Carzzy on the front line, throwing out damage. Red and white, he is chucking down Chakrams, getting a bit of revenge for the early game. As Mad Lions keep it going. Are they going to try to give their Chase the Penta? Looking for the setup.
That's good damage.
Feeding for
That's very good damage.
Carzzy for now just focusing on the towers. He just wants this game to end. Chasey just wants a pentakill, but Mad Lions surely going to win this one. The knockback. Niski fishing for it. Will they give him the quadra? Won't even let it go over. Just give one to Carzzy. Mad Lions tying up the series 1-1.
So much value out of these tornadoes. The extra AD as well for someone on a Varus is going to be great. It is just going to be nothing spicy as well on the top side. It's just going to be the Nair. So honestly, I really like the way Koi have pivoted in the draft to bring out this Janna pick.
They do have a good
Ball away. Hylissang now getting frisky, looking for that engage. Immediately going to find the lockup. Carzzy has the gun swap necessary to keep the chain CC going. Trimby, the shield though, keeping him healthy. Carzzy trying to desperately find anything, and Trimby walks away with his life. Less than 20 HP blinking as Hylissang again goes for the re-engage here. Finds the stun. Tornado only going to connect on the Hilly.
No damage. Oh no, Hilly's in danger.
Trouble. Now running away, trying to find the root. Carzzy needs to flash to get the other, but meanwhile on the top side, Chasey's still standing. Shigendi desperate to get the kill back. He's ghosting, he's running, he's trying to get out. Malrang on the way in. Shigendi gets taken out. It's first blood. Chasey still standing. Chasey gets the extra health coming in. The triumph so incredibly clutch. And bot lane, everyone is still alive.
Just about Hilly felt the breeze on
to bust out the knowledge here.
Typical rule of thumb when it comes to cavalry. Flank, very powerful.
Flanking, very powerful. You need spears. There's no Pantheon in this game.
Yes.
The arrows, the range might help you, but you're gonna get run down.
But
Be
often,
careful.
I believe the idea was to disrupt the lines. That's what they were always good at.
Yeah. Malrang trying to disrupt the lines here. Don't think they had spiders in the 1800s, but they might wish they did after a play like that. Malrang finding a quick and easy kill. Good punish on the bottom side.
Did you just say that spiders weren't a thing in the 1800s?
I mean, randomly evolved. Koi looking very good to just keep putting this pressure onto the bot side.
Ooh, Carzzy locked up here. Going to throw down a couple of shock. I'm trying to fire back with a little bit of damage, but that should be a quick kill from the side of Koi. Comp one more auto to finish the job. Hylissang, Niski, I hate that item with the burning passion.
Hang on,
bot
Hilly.
lane.
What's he looking for here? Oh, he's looking for this.
Immediately going to get the ult knocked off. Trimby taking so much damage in the meantime. The Ignite now taking Trimby should surely fall here, but it will be at least a 1-for-1. Finally, Trimby getting knocked down. McCoy quick to respond with a kill of their own.
I mean, Hilly,
way out. but a lot of low health bars. I don't know if they've got an angle for this one. Carzy now coming into the mid lane. Chain CC onto Larson is beautiful, but the knockback is there. He holds onto the rocket jump for long enough, and now the re-engage on the bottom side. Niski gonna get knocked up. Malrang going up, coming back down. Niski gonna get cut down here. Surely one more auto to finish the job. Elyoya running for his life. Koi absolutely.
Every time you try to lock down one target, they just make it too difficult for you to execute them, so you're forced to change to another, and they didn't have the damage to get really any kills.
It's a nice timing window there for Mad.
Keep their foot on the gas is Larson. Now running out of safety. He has already burned the rocket jump. Will not get a chance to reset. It has to flash for now. Two stacks coming in. Ulti gonna go a little bit wide, but the slow should still connect. That's gonna be big. Larson locked up. Larson taken out. Niski gonna find that one. Hylissang locking up 3, but we'll get nothing done.
I don't know why Hilly's engaging there.
Or free farm on the top side, able to knock that tower just a little bit lower, maybe take it as well. They should be able to. So actually, in the end, while they are able to grab a shutdown, while they are able to take Larson briefly out of the equation, it's going to cost them mid tower as well as top tower.
It's quite dictating the pace of the game right now. Mad are trying to find plays on the map where they can get a little bit of gold back, but Koi is just responding better.
Threatening a boulder. Now on the way out. Meanwhile, top side already getting broken down.
Chasey believes he can get out of this.
Going out of this one as quickly as he can. Running. When he goes back into mini Gnarly, he gets a speed steroid. Ooh, ulti gonna go wide. He's just gonna delete the wave.
Oh, I mean, honestly, it's one of the best plays that you can do in
with
this.
Rift Herald push, and they'll be able to answer for it across the map.
Rift Herald and a Tristana. Possibly the two things you never want to see when it comes to trying to trade objectives on the map.
5 people running bot lane. Larson uses the ult.
Full committing. Knockback, where's it gonna go? Larson locked up. Larson surely should fall here. Easy chain CC coming in for Mad Lions. Sacrificial.
Might get Malrang here as well.
Goes up. Will come right back down. Again, good CC, good disengagement. Hylissang looking to get the fight started immediately. The Jaina gonna respond by throwing out the ulti. A little bit of extra healing now coming in. Niski, Elyoya backing off. 4v5 on the bottom side, but Koi are still stepping forward, looking to leverage some of those individual advantages. Hylissang looking for the re-engage. Chasey now coming in on the backside. The Meganar getting closer and closer. Ulti up and available for Chasey if he can find the angle. Koi fighting just to keep this tier 2 tower alive. Tornado hitting 1. Mad Lions now retreating. They don't want to overstay their welcome. Larson is back up. Larson is running down bot lane as quickly as he can.
Koi are using their advantage in the range really well here. Malrang
going in! The CC, there's no way he can go up into the air. Or is there? He goes up. Oh, the square throw! The absolute Mad Lad. I don't know if that was worth it, but he survives in the end. Poke now coming in. Larson waiting on the backside. Koi, can they restart the fight? Chasey looking to go forward. Dragon going down in favor of the tier 1 gives them so much more control of Koi's jungle whenever they are able to get mid lane push. Should be easy for them. Koi would have to commit too many resources to contest that one. Niski looking to make a flank of his own.
Hylissang in a very awkward position right now, but as you rightly said, look at this 3-pronged attack. The cavalry is looking for the flank. Hylissang trying to find a way onto the backline. The Dragon getting dangerously low.
You can hear the bugles in the background. Cavalry ready to find it. It's just going to be a 50-50 for now, though. Going into favor of Mad Lions, they take the objective. Hylissang immediately engaging onto comp, and they can't get the disengage out fast enough. The Varus is dead. Niski into the back line. 3 members locked down by the power of the Everfrost, but Shigenda now firing back. Chasey on the backside alongside Carzy looking to deal the damage necessary to win this fight. That's the shutdown. That is massive. Mad Lions taking over. Mad Lions taking complete control. Larson desperate to get anything
to come back into this game, and they were able to find it. When we get the replay, I want you to keep track of Niski as well, because even though it looked like he wasn't able to do much in the fight, he stole away the Varus ultimate. Which
way more impactful now when it comes to these
yeah.
team fights, especially having the Gale Force to make sure he can actually get into these team fights. Side lane pushes going in favor of Mad Lions as well. Chasey putting pressure on bot side, and Niski can go toe-to-toe against Shigenda.
You can see the Red Bull Baron power play, 2.2k thus far, but it's 3 Drakes to Mad Lions as well. Larson getting frisky, engaging, just looking for an angle here. Carzy now looking to turn back, firing in with a bit of damage coming in for the Moonlight Vigil. Mad Lions just going to retreat, though. Koi just forcing an engage to push Mad Lions back to get them away from this tier 2 tower.
very good damage from Kazi as Chasey will secure another tower in the bot lane. Malrang is looking for something, but I don't know if they're going to be able to lock Chasey down. Look at the speed that he has. We'll be able to jump away from that one. Hop, skip, jump, and Mad can just go for the reset.
And that's all outer terrors try and play into you, but quite kind of calling the bluff here, trying to see if they can cut the wave and make a push for the base.
Chasey.
A lot of damage.
Taking a lot of damage here. Healing up a little bit now as the fight breaks out. Hylissang now going to be in trouble. Hylissang taken out really before the fight can even start. He's not going to have much left in the tank. Niski on the backside going, buying a brief moment. Elyoya ready to get into the fight. Carzy, damage only hitting Shigenda. Crucial body block coming in now. It's a scrappy, messy fight, but keep your eyes on Chasey as the Mega Gnar starts to stack up. He's looking for an angle. He's getting ready. Shigenda moving forward to body block, but still Chasey moving forward, knocking 3 back into the waiting jaws of the Mad Lions as they rip their prey to pieces.
It is 5 dead on the side of Koi, and it is looking like Mad are going to match point.
It's the revolution! They did it! It came to be! Mad Lions have found a way to win on the red side!
They certainly have. Mad Lions found the formula, they found the flank, they found the plays, and Mad Lions are looking for the game.
Koi had tools, they had avenues in the early game, but in mid to late game, it was Mad Lions dictating the pace, Mad Lions with the setup, and Mad Lions with the fight. They will move up to match point in the series versus Koi.
Beautiful. Largely because they're still able as a team to find early leads. And now Chasey's Irelia will be brought out here in game 4. Wow.
Niski's Irelia?
No, it has to be
For them
Chasey.
to fully commit. Since out burst damage early on is big, they have a level advantage. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, perfect engage as the gun swap comes through from Mad Lions. That's a double snare now following up. Meanwhile, on the top side of the map, look, they're trying to finish off Shigenda. Shigenda gonna hop over the grump to make it out to safety, and now they're turning their sights back into Malrang. Meanwhile, on the main picture, Karzi and Hillsang still trading blows back and forth. 2 fights across 2 separate screens, but here comes Niski.
The bomber!
One belly bomb, one bomber, and a double kill! Mad Lions in the top side!
Mad secured the kills. Easy pickup for Chasey. Easy cleanup for Mad.
Repeat on the top side. This is so now hard now for Shigenda to play out. Good stun going in. Chasey out. Level 6. This man unleashed on the top side. Malrang running for his life, but now Trimby trying to save the day. But Trimby might be another name on the list. Chasey looking to use the minions to escape. He doesn't have the Q cooldown up yet. Malrang dropping down. It is domination.
They don't care about the ward. They're looking for the dive.
Just wait for the Meganar to fade away. They might not even need to wait. The punt back doesn't matter. Here comes the Vi ultimate. Chasey can immediately follow up with the stun. Shigenda trying to back out to safety. Dash to a creep. Get the stun follow. Goes a little bit wide. That means the play should just fall apart here. They're going to keep going anyway. They're just going to dive him under his tier 2. There was no one in the area.
Proactively set up dives. Ezreal Karma doesn't give you that same level of agency.
And they're not even getting a victory in that bot side either. Once the wave is picked up, they're actually falling behind.
Hillsang's a higher level than Malrang. He's going to try to kill him. Malrang finally getting level 6, mitigating some of the follow-up damage, but down goes the jungler. Trimby could be next. Larson from behind. Larson has to be the difference maker here. Maybe he can get the play done. Karzi, red and white, still trying to fight. Face first into the Ezreal and Karma. It will not work out, but Niski gets one back in response. Now he needs to make it out of safety. Koi desperately need to get this kill. They need to take Niski out of the equation. Comp leaping forward. Niski, how long until the body slam? He should be able to make it out of this one. Comp flashing forward, full confidence here. One more Q should do it. Can he land it? Can he connect? No. Niski with the confidence on the side step, but Larson will finish the job. Meanwhile, on the top side of the map, Herald going down.
So this is good news for Koi. They're able to pick up 3 kills in exchange for 1, and they're able to get a bit of gold back. Oh, but Chasey's looking to kill Shigenda once again.
He's got the Q reset. He's just going to walk in. Now, over the wall. Big damage. Malrang, no ultimate.
He gets the
creep blocked a little bit here. Maybe
As
they
the
can
ult.
re-engage. Ulti is there, but he doesn't have any mana. Chasey all out of mana, just enough to dash out to safety, just trying to auto down, but the passive is not fully stacked. Chasey now needs to retreat. Elyoya flashing out to safety. Koi, if they can keep this play going, maybe they can turn it. Chasey just has the base stats to find another kill. They can't get the shutdown. Elyoya, the hero play to body block for the top. Oh my god, it is insult to injury finally. The shutdown will come through, but it goes into the arms of Trimby, not the target that they wanted on. Disaster for Koi. But Trimby on a one-man mission to turn this game back in the favor of Koi, because here comes Comp. Here comes Larson, the bottom side from Koi is here. The Bomba coming in, but do they have the damage? No! The shutdown there, and now Niski is in the meat grinder. 3 members of Koi trying to finish the job, blinking health bars, but they are unconcerned. They should finish him here. The barrel, can he turn it back? Niski trying to heal how long in the pass? They will get the shutdown.
Oh my word. For Comp, you can see the Ludens along with the Sork shoes also finished. Niski now matching Shigenda in the side lane.
Shigenda's just so far behind. He's trying to take advantage of that fact. Just keep bullying this poor little Gnar. One more auto, one more belly slam should just do it. Shigenda trying to run out safety, enough movement speed, or is it? Niski, full confidence here, not gonna connect. Elyoya's coming on the backside though, that should finish the job. Karzi gets hit by the wind, becomes lightning. They could look to re-engage. Shigenda's still standing, waiting, sidestepping. Elyoya gonna finish the kill there, but meanwhile, Koi in the mid lane able to grab one back.
But I still think this is
Try and take down that tower who's very low in top end.
3v3, hook lands.
They need all of their burst hit chase here. This will fall apart instantly, but right now Malrang's getting taken out before the fight even starts. Malrang now running out to safety, hoping desperately to get something back. Elyoya grabbing the kill. Consult going a little bit wide. Larson does so much damage. Maybe Larson can turn this back. Sidestep on the hook is big. Chasey now leaping forward, but Larson pushes him back. He says not today. He gets a second. He's looking for 3. Karzi on the way in, but is it too little, too late? Larson nowhere left to go. Karzi grabbing a massive shutdown. Hillsang ready to go right back in with the hook. Going just a little bit wide. The charge will come through. The tower will fall. Karzi's still here, a bloodbath in top lane.
The Emperor is not going down without a fight.
As they try to turn, they're waiting on Hilly's hook. It goes wide, which baits the rest of the team to go in. Larson immediately gets the Emperor's Divide here from this Ezreal as well, who's been able to get up towards that second item.
Was top lane as well.
Trying to stall for time to get the Q cooldown back up so we can get the full length dash out to safety, now dashing back. Meanwhile, on the bottom side of the map, Shigenda again just going to get bullied out here. There's no way he makes out of this one, and on the top side, Larson will escape.
Gap message, I can already see it.
Confidence here, TP now coming in, Hylissang locking up comp for now, but Hylissang in no man's land. Hylissang throwing away his life to just try to get this fight started, kicked off. Karzi finding CC on both, Gale Force forward, taking the Ezreal out of the equation. It's Larson again on the backside. Larson versus the world will shove Karzi back in, but Niski now ready to punish. Niski and Elyoya so damn strong. Larson's got no space to maneuver, but the Sand Soldiers, they're doing so much damage. The flash out to safety, and Niski the bomb, but one more time, the double, the triple in his own. Shut down a 5K gold lead. Coming in for the side of Mad. Larson burning the cooldowns there. TP now coming in. Elyoya immediately gonna ult. That's the combo. They knock it back. It's so damn clean from Mad.
For his team, and he just wanted to catch the wave top lane, but Mad Lions collapse once again. They secure the mid tower. They have the Heralds. Are they gonna think that Comp and Larson have the potential? Shigenda though is looking to get a pick on a Niski. Trimby's here to assist.
Very strong still. Shigenda very weak still. One more auto, he has to flash to safety. Playing on the edge here, but well played nonetheless. Trying to finish the job. Now they can take this down. Big shutdown. Larson coming in to scoop it up. Shut down over to the Gnar. 700 gold into his pocket as Mad Lions fire back in the mid lane.
They try to make the cross map happen on top side, but they're a little bit too early for it. Mad read it and immediately are going to end up cracking open the base. Both solo laners are still on the top side for Koi, so you're not going to be here to defend this.
One more charge. Inhibitor line almost broken open. Mad
Shigenda securing level 11 means that 4.9k gold difference now dropped to a 4.6k gold difference between the two top laners.
Everyone on Koi is going for Niski in the top side, which leaves Chasey alone on this bot side. This has to work or they're going to end up falling behind, and Niski, he still has flash.
Body slam out, flash still up, barrel still up. Flashing first, holding on to barrel for now. Looking to knock comp back under the tower. Good damn, getting lower. Malrank desperate. Maybe he can turn it into a 50-50 knockback. Is clutch from Niski to deny entrance to the pit, but Chasey now looking for an angle. Chasey looking for a fight. He manages to hit two with the ultimate. It's going to be big. Off to the side. Chasey looking to get the reset. He's dashing in onto Trimby. Almost one-shotting. Trimby flashing to safety, but it's Larson over the wall. Free firing with the Sand Soldiers. Shigenda trying to buy as much space. Chasey again trying to re-engage Elyoya over the wall. Hylissang, Mad Lions. They smell blood in the water. They are ready to keep this fight going. Trimby still standing. Comp still standing. Chasey so low, but Mad Lions, have they found the angle? Comp. The snare connects, but they can't get it. The Baron still dropping in favor of Mad. Larson now running for his life. He doesn't have the luxury of an empowered recall, and here comes Elyoya to finish the job.
Larson ends up falling at the end of the fight. They tried to buy time.
Get on the back of this Baron. Should set their eyes in the mid lane shortly. Look to break open that inhibitor for now. Trying to counteract this by just ushering in these cannon minions. Body blocking shots where they need to, but Chasey uncontested on the bot lane tower. Shigenda fishing for an angle. Shigenda looking, hoping to lock down one. Knocking Hylissang back to the team, but the hook buffer is clean. Takes him back into safety once more. Meanwhile, Chasey already breaking open a tower. Trimby knocked back into the waiting arms of Mad Lions. Again, can they burn through him? Healthy for now, but he will get taken out. Karzi, Knockup going to come in under the back line on Shigenda, but Mad Lions, they know they've got the win if they play clean. They risk nothing. They play slow, they play steady, they play confident.
Two inhibitors down now. They have options. Do they try to close this one out now, or do they play patiently, fall back for the dragon? It looks like Mad want to end this series right now.
Ushering in the minion wave. No Baron buff to back them up. They can just look for the third inhibitor. Taking their time on this one, hoping to isolate comp. Elyoya stepping forward, but there's no follow-up for the side of Koi. They cannot punish Elyoya for stepping in. Chasey getting chipped away at. A little bit of poke damage, but they have to be careful. They have to respect the potential for a stun. Not going to connect onto anybody now. They want to run Chasey down. Ulting and ult going wide. That could be disaster. They're trying to burn through the Aurelia, but he goes golden. Niski waiting over the wall to look for the follow-up. Flash into safety from Chasey. This could be the turn. Again, going to find Hylissang, at least comp going in to find one. Niski now backing away on the opposite side of the fight. The team now split. The stun will not connect. And only on Shigenda. Larson turning it back. Larson wants to be the difference maker, but Elyoya now just leaping out to safety. Karzi will get taken down. Massive shutdown for the side of Koi. Mad Lions get two inhibitors, but they do not get the third. They do not get the base. They do not get the game. Koi stand strong and look to turn this fight as Elyoya will fall.
Koi with a big fight as they punish Mad over.
She just turned onto the Gragas off the back of this as well.
Trying to burn him down, but they have no smite, which makes it easy for Koi to secure this one. Hylissang coming in, but it might be chill swap just in time. Hylissang waiting in the darkness, trying to zone away. 4K getting lower. They're going to try to lock Malrank down before the fight breaks out. TP now coming in. The Mega Gnar will fade away as the fight starts off. There's nothing here for Koi. Shigenda coming over the wall, just trying to poke Niski. Niski can dash out to safety. Mad have already gotten the Baron. Koi have to be careful. If they bet too much here, they'll just instantly lose the game. Malrank now hooked up. Malrank really fall. Carzy playing safe. Carzy playing on the backside, draining guns away. Perfect guns for a fight now. Mauring stepping forward. Damage mitigated. Larson versus the world is caught. Untouched on the backside, but the hook will land. The hook will be everything. Niski with the body slam flash, trying to take down the Ezreal Elyoya. The flash Q to follow. The flash Q to turn the tides again in their favor. Koi thought they had a one fight, but it is Mad Lions who show up. Shigenda's ult will not be enough. Mad Lions will take down Koi. Mad Lions will take the fight. They will look to end the game.
And Mad Lions will find their opportunity and revenge against G2 as Shigenda will fall, the base will fall to Chasey, and they have done it in a 3-1.
Mad Lions, the fight looked close. Koi did everything that they could, but it was not enough as Mad wipe apart Koi and will make their way to the finals.
Mad Lions resurge from 7th to Worlds, now to finals in the LEC. They stand strong. Of the series for this particular matchup at LEC on Twitter, Chasey, Elyoya, Niski.
Has to be Chasey. It's Chasey. It's Chasey. You're welcome.
Yeah.
It's Chasey.
I mean, I'm still blown away. I'm still impressed. We are gearing up for an interview, moments away from that one for now.
But yeah, how exciting is this? Mad Lions making this run through the gauntlet. I think defying expectations to a degree, but like they're looking very strong.
We got it. We can toss to our winter finalist, Niski, standing by with Floor.
Amazing series today, Niski. Congrats on taking this one and reaching yet another final. Tell me about this draft. The reasoning behind it. I heard Bomba from your coach. I also heard that he was not quite sure because of the volatile matchup that you could close out this one. But yeah, tell me about coming up with Irelia and the rest of the draft.
I mean, the Gragas is a pick I just like. First of all, I just think it's fun and it's a strong champ, I believe. So I just played. And then on 5, we hesitated between out of champs, but Chasey said Irelia, and we were like, sure, like let's go Irelia. And yeah, he just played really good, and yeah.
Takes a lot of trust, I think, to just follow a teammate like this. Is this what it says about with Chasey here?
I mean, I said it before, but I think in our team, everyone is very, like, trustful, like everyone trusts each other. So like, if I say I want to play, I don't know, Kassadin, then they will be like, okay. Or if he says, I want to play Rel, then we let him play Rel. And I think it was the same for Chasey, where he was like, I want Irelia, and then we're like, sure, you know, pick it. And then, yeah, I mean, he did really good, so props to him.
But what about the Gragas? You said you really love the champion. Does it come from watching Faker play it in the LCK? And how highly would you rate it right now?
I mean, I was actually practicing it before I saw Faker play it, to be fair, in solo queue, because I played against a certain mid laner in scrims that played it against me, that I might play tomorrow. So I thought it was like decent pick, and then I tried, and it looked strong, and then I saw Faker play it, and I was like, maybe there's actually like something that I don't know, you know, and then I was just spamming it more and more, and at the end now I think I'm just comfy and I just play it,
Faker spying on your solo queue, could you believe? I talked to Yoya yesterday and he was telling me that you guys were a bit hasty, not taking enough of your time playing this kind of composition and maybe not understanding how to fully play your compositions. Was it different today? How did you refine the approach against Koi?
I think it was a bit different for sure. I think yesterday our fights were really all over the place. I think today it was still all over the place, but at least we were kind of doing it together. But at the end, I mean, I think this is just our team identity where we just kind of do whatever in mid-game sometimes, and it happens. So I don't think we care that much about it. And yeah, I mean, I think we've been doing pretty good in general, like playing the map, playing early game, and yeah.
In Ready Check, we talked about the benefits that you draw from playing back-to-back series, unlike Koi, who was just playing today. But it's going to be 3 series for you guys. How exhausting is it? And tell me about prepping for this weekend and 3 different opponents.
I mean, for prepping, I think it's mostly coaching staff. To be fair, I think they do a really good job of like, I don't know how they do it. Like maybe they go home, they prepare at like midnight or in the morning. I don't know how they do it, but we had prep for every single team. I mean, basically the last 2 teams we played, and I believe we'll also have prep for tomorrow because we play G2 in the finals, which is going to be very exciting. Very exciting, especially because you're going to have your mom watching you for the first time. She's coming to the studio. She saw you win today. She will watch you play finals tomorrow. What does it mean to you to have her here? I mean, having family here is, for me, a big boost. Like, yesterday, I really didn't want to lose. I don't want them to travel like 7 hours and then just lose and go home. So I made sure we won. And today, I mean, my team played really good, and I think I also played decent. So now we're in the finals, and hopefully we win as well tomorrow. Even though it's not going to be that easy, I think.
It's going to be a spicy series, of
Very
course.
spicy, yeah.
Got the mom buff with you, Niski. Thank you so much for the
you.
interview. And Shocks, back to you in PGL.
Thank you so much, and welcome everyone to the LEC post-game lobby, where I'm joined by Comp, Trimby, and Ender. First off, a big thank you for joining me, or joining us rather, in PGL. So yeah, first things first, I guess. Trimby, you first maybe. What went wrong today?
I mean, we sucked. Like, there's nothing more to say. We were really, they're a better team, that's for sure. And yeah, I think that we weren't good enough. That's like my take, pretty much.
Do you feel like it's was unexpected because you have been doing better in scrims? You've been doing, I think, generally also good when it comes to the playoffs. What was different than your usual play, you would say?
I mean, our scrims are not really that great lately, if I have to be honest. And yeah, I don't think we're doing like that great as like people may thought, but it's obviously like behind the scenes thing. And yeah, I think that overall we're outside of that week when we are like doing actually well with like those 2 quite clear wins, we were not really playing to the like position that people would put us in, I would say. And that's like, yeah, that's basically sucks. But yeah, it was just like that. And even today, I thought that we could win. Like after the first game, I felt like we had, you know, something to go through. Yeah, it just didn't matter at the end because we didn't fulfill like enough stuff to make sure that we can actually like be even in the game.
I'm curious how you guys sort of rate the trajectory over the course of Split, maybe for Comp, because like for us, we can only like know so much watching your games. Like BO1s, it seemed like you guys like struggled, especially early on. But then in the BO3s, like I thought you guys really showed up and looked very strong. So did you feel like there was a shift for you guys from BO1s to BO3s? Was it pretty steady? And how do you sort of rate yourself through the course of the Split?
Definitely, I think. Since this new format came out, right, you could, I mean, we can say that it's a new experience for every single one of the 10 teams, right? But definitely, after week 2, there was more stress than there should be. I think definitely some defeats that we did during best of ones were, in my head at least, I really think we were a bit trying too many random things. I don't know if we are just if we just felt way too overconfident with ourselves that we're just better or whatsoever. I think in some moments that's how at least I view it. But yeah, definitely. I think the moment we went to best of 3s, everyone, first of all, felt kind of relieved after we made top 8, right? Even though it sounds really crazy, thinking that we just won LEC not even six months ago.
Yeah.
Not even 6 months, I'm not sure. So it's like, definitely it wasn't something to be very happy about, but for sure everyone was feeling way more relaxed going to best of 3s. And I think during best of 3s, we kind of found our form from last year. I think overall the meta also didn't change a lot. It's still very bot-centric meta, and it really showed in this best of 3s. But yeah, then best of 5s were a different story apparently.
Let's talk about bot lane a little bit then, because you were the best bot lane last year, I think, by far, right? No pun intended, actually. And so does that also, you think, hang together with this confidence thing that you were talking about? Maybe you're like, oh, well, who's going to beat us? And then you kind of get put back on Earth in winter?
Okay, so, I mean, I said this by far thing right after we won Malmo.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was like full of emotions back then, so I was just